Et nous sommes sur le site du Nice Jazz Festival 2010, peut-être la dernière fois au Jardin et Arène de Cimier. Et on reçoit ce soir la jeune saxophoniste Tineke Postma. Bonsoir.
Bonsoir.
How are you? It's not the first time we meet. You were here last year.
Yes.
You won the Jazz Agent Révélation.
Yes, I
Prix
did.
du jury. What's happened
After?
after and from now? A lot of things. An album, concert.
Yes, I've been touring a lot with my quartet, and I released my new CD, The Traveler, and I had a great time in Jazz Juan, beautiful festival, and now tonight is again such a great honor to be playing at such a great stage. And actually, I've been here last year with my drummer, Martijn Vink, and he's joining me tonight too. So that's great. And I've been working with a new agent, IMN, International Music Network, who is booking me worldwide now, and they are working also with Wayne Shorter and Brett Meldo, so it's a great honor to be part of that group. And
Did you think it would happen one day, that kind of configuration?
No, I never really dreamt of it. It's a big honor. I'm very grateful.
So you are signed and you have a new album, The Traveler, but it's already your fourth album.
Yes, it is. And I'm going to actually record in December my 5th CD.
So everything is going so fast now.
Yes, yes.
Can you present this album, Tineke?
Yeah, this is the latest one, The Traveler. And it's with Jerry Allen, Scott Colley and Terry Lynn Carrington. And they're all originals of mine, except for one arrangement of Hector Villa-Lobos, who is a classical composer of Brazil, and I arranged his music for my quartet. I didn't play it tonight at the festival, but it's beautiful music.
Was it you were afraid to show your compositions so fast to the public, or it was something natural that you always done before?
No, I actually didn't write until my master's degree at the conservatory. Before that I only played jazz standards, but then when I got a scholarship for studying in New York with David Liebman and Dick Oates and Chris Potter, they really motivated me to write my own music, and from that moment on I actually only played my music.
The Traveler, is that your autobiography?
Well, it is of course beautiful to have every time a new CD. It's kind of like a statement of where you are musically at that point, you know. So it's definitely it tells a lot about what I'm doing now and how I like to make music.
On stage you play also the compositions of the musicians with you, like Yes We Can.
Yes.
So you let the place also a big place for the other musicians on stage as well.
I really like that. I don't like the concept of a soloist and a group accompanying the soloist. I like to play together and improvise together, and so I like to give everybody as much space as they want to take, and in the same time, of course, as a saxophone player, you kind of lead the band because you play the melody and you're the band leader. So I try to find a good balance between that, giving the freedom and to kind of direct it in a certain direction.
At the beginning, your influence, Tineke Postma, who were your influences? People, was it saxophonist or not only saxophonist?
Sorry, what's the question?
Sorry. Your influence, your music influence?
Yeah.
Is it some saxophonist or not also?
Well, I when I was a little girl, my father had a lot of jazz records at home, and it was also Miles Davis and John McLaughlin and pop music, Phil Collins, Sting, Madonna. I listened to everything basically, but I listened actually from when I was 10 years old only to Cannibal Adderley, John Coltrane, Wayne Shorter. So I had a very big love for jazz already at a young age.
But there's just a few women on saxophone. So why did you choose the saxophone?
Well, actually, my father was telling me you should play saxophone because it's a hip instrument. There are not so many girls who play saxophone, so he kind of motivated me to do that.
I'm sure that you're singing too, like all the jazzmen singing improvise. Does the voice is something important for you too, or not?
Yeah, I mean the saxophone is a voice basically. It's very close to the human voice, so that's why I like it. And I love singers from pop music, classical music, opera, to jazz music. I'm not a singer, but I like to sing, of course, but not professionally.
Before ending this interview, can you tell us where you want to go? What are you searching in your project, in your music? What's important for you?
I want to continue growing as a musician, and I want to keep on writing music that is every time giving me more space to express myself in the best way. And I want to keep on working with great musicians like tonight, like my quartet, but I'm also working a lot with Terrelyn Carrington's group, and we just recorded a new CD of Terrelyn. It's called the Mosaic Project, and it's an all-female group. It's with Jerry Allen and Ingrid Jensen, Esperanza Spalding, Diane Reeves, Cassandra Wilson. So that's beautiful to have these collaborations.
Do you think it's important to be united, women in jazz, or is just a fun project, or is there something strong behind that?
Well, there is something strong behind it, but of course in the first place we are musicians and we don't consider ourselves like in the first place women. But it's also of course very nice, since the jazz world is a kind of a male-based scene, to have other women who are also ambitious and like to play and be good musicians, and it's very inspiring to talk to musicians like Jerry Allen or Terrelyn, who are so already for such a long time playing on such a high level with the most famous and amazing musicians. So it's very inspiring to do those kind of projects.
Is there musicians that you want to meet, really want to meet and play with?
Well, I mean, I'm a big fan, of course, of like Herbie Hancock or Wayne Shorter, and I would love to make music with them once. That would be a big dream. Yeah.
Tineke Postma, merci beaucoup.
Thank you. Merci beaucoup.